Hey guys, thanks for joining the live. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the live. I'm trying to multitask today, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you, mods. I see you guys in the building. Thank y'all as well. Thank you all, CC's joining the live as well. Let's go ahead and get started. All right. Of course, everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Not gonna hold you guys long. Let's get into some things of the things. Okay. All right, so I was looking at some things online today, and it was speculated that the reason why Nolan's throat area was probably held back during the autopsy is probably because a strangulation or choking might have been or might be covered up. I showed you guys a video where Judge Mathis even gave his take on what he felt happened in terms of how the autopsy looked with the redness on the back of his head. He was saying that maybe he was held down, maybe like underwater or in a choking position. And I saw someone else analyze it today on Facebook, and they were saying that it could have been either one of these types of moves that was put on Nolan that probably caused that mark on the back of his neck and possibly something in the throat area, which is why they held it back and they're so focused on that throat area. So I'm not sure, guys. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. But let's continue on because there's something else that I ran into. Shout out to Nina, the paralegal. As of July 7th at 1:08 a.m., check this out, you guys. Check this out. They're saying, "Real, why is the autopsy private?" I think it's private because there are some findings, especially if they're getting the FBI and people involved. I mean, they don't usually ask for the FBI and DA and everybody to get involved if they don't have anything. I think they have something, but they're not saying anything right now. So let's get into this that I found. This says, "Hey, I just want to say that I were a passenger on another boat and saw the argument between you guys and will go to the police with this information. I also have video footage. My husband and I taken doesn't show much, but shows the argument that was taken." This and how you guys were upset at Nolan because the young lady said that you're a monster, and I promise you that we will have you. I think they meant put under the jail. Said today is the 7th of July. Mark my words. So whoever this person is, they were obviously out there during the 4th of July situation out there with Nolan and the guys. This person is saying that that they actually saw Nolan being involved in an altercation in a back and forth. I told you I'd be all in their business. I'd be all on people pages and everything. But this person here, because y'all remember that several of Nolan's so-called friends said, yeah, it wasn't Nolan, that he was, they were arguing with somebody else. Why it was Warren was arguing with somebody else, or Wyatt was arguing with somebody else, that it had nothing to do with Nolan. But this person here says that they was a passenger on another boat and saw the argument between you guys, meaning the guys of his friends that Nolan came on the boat with, and they're willing to go to the police with this information. They said that they also have video footage. This person says that my husband and I had taken and doesn't show much, but shows the argument that was taken and how much you guys were upset at Nolan. So what would they be upset with him about? We're going to give y'all that theory here in a second. A lot of people said that it has something to do with this girl, Katie McCormick, right? Because apparently she dated a few of the homies, right? And of course, she was said to have dated Bart. She was said to have dated another one of their friends, Javon. She went to the prom with Javon, I told you guys. And of course, Nolan was interested in her because she's a very pretty girl. They says this person said that the guys were upset at Nolan because of the young lady. So that would have to be Katie, right? It says that you're a monster, and I promise you that we will have you put under the jail. Today is the 7th of July. Mark my words. This is what was posted on social media, you guys. So this person knows something. Hopefully they went to the police, and hopefully these tips were taken seriously, right? So this is the person here that they were saying was in an argument with, I'm guessing this is Bart, who was in an argument with Nolan. Okay, this is the person they were saying on the boat. Damn it, Bart. This is him right here. All right, you guys see Nolan is here with his arm around him like they cool, they homies or whatever. So I don't know. So let's get into this, you guys. This person, La Love, says Tasha Smith says that he went to the pool party and got into another fight, and that's where he died. Talking about Nolan. So these people are just speaking freely. These people who know them, they're speaking freely on social media. So my thing is the feds getting this while they're arresting people for threats? Are they also taking all of this into account so that they can start arresting people? Because these are like statements. These are like, witnesses coming out online. Maybe they're afraid to go to the police, but maybe they're like, maybe the police will see my statement here and take it seriously, right? So this person, La Love, says that Tasha Smith, he went to the pool party, meaning Nolan, and got into another fight, and that's where he died. Said that he was only unconscious on the boat, said that they thought he was dead. So what the hell? So how he stayed back on the island if he was on the boat? According to the video that we heard, it corroborates what this person is saying. We did see the pool party. I showed you guys the timestamp of the still video or the still picture from the video that showed that the party happened July the 5th, right? So Nolan was living, breathing, moving. Apparently they said that he was gasping for air and throwing up at said pool by the basketball courts. We showed y'all that as well. But this person here said that Nolan was definitely at the pool party, that he went to the pool party. So he did not pass away on July 4th, right? And when they found him, he had to be placed where he was found, because according to this person, La Love, all right, I'm gonna forward this over to Ben Crump as well, said that Nolan actually went to the pool party and got into another fight. That was where he died, and was only unconscious on the boat. Now, according to what we heard, where they said, oh my God, is he breathing? Check his chest. Another person says, oh my God, Bart. And then you can hear Bart saying, everybody shut the F up. Nolan, wake the F up or get the fuck up or something like that, to that effect. But you can hear a lot of commotion going on in the background. And this person here obviously knows something, because what this person is saying kind of corroborates what we heard in the infamous video. Y'all sign off and let me know. All right. All of this I will be forwarding over to Ben Crump. All right. Let's move along. Talking about Ben Crump, let's get into him, because he's getting a lot of scrutiny online as well. Baby, I'm telling you, I'm digging in all the friends stuff, right? I'm in all y'all stuff. If I see something that I feel is newsworthy to be sent on over, baby, I'm going to send it on over. I'm screenshotting and sending it on over. We're going to help solve this damn case. The longer time goes, the more comfortable people get talking and posting things. And that's where my ass come in, because I'm going to go right there and screenshot the shit. And I'm going to put it right here on my show to timestamp it. And then we're going to send it right on over to Ben so they can do what they got to do. All right. All right, so I know I'm working the hell out of you, Crispy Crump, but baby, I'm on the job too. All right, y'all ain't working fast enough for me, so I'm sending y'all all the damn receipts and shit I got. I need y'all to go ahead and comb through it and find out what you can and use what you can, what you can't use. Do what you must. All right, let's get into it. Attorney Ben Crump responds to critics who say that he only shows up when a white person unalives a black person. So now here are all these narratives. Of course, y'all know that Warren's dad, who is a doctor, Benjamin Hudson, is trying to sue Ben Crump, trying to sue Al Sharpton, trying to go after Nancy Grace, talking all kind of crazy shit about Nolan's mom. And it's just crazy. They're going after the people who they should not be going after, right? And they're doing it all in the name of Nolan. Their Give, Send, Go is in Nolan's name. I mean, why are y'all monetizing from this boy's death if you guys are trying to up and sue their attorneys? I think that that's egregious, but let's get into it. Now, sharing from the, Teslin Figaro, attorney Ben Crump has responded to critics who said he only show up when a white person unalives a black person, and the record backs him up. It says that in the cases of Tyre Nichols, Shanquilla Robinson, and Ramon McGee, the officials involved were all black. It says that I am an unapologetic defender of black life, black liberty, and black humanity, according to Crump. It says that I am for truth, no matter who is convicted or who it acquits. Y'all know that's his slogan. So let's get into some things. All right, Tyre Nichols, we all know what happened to him. So attorney Ben Crump represented the Nichols family, even though the officers charged to Darius Dean, Demetrius Haley, Emmett Martin III, Desmond Mills Jr., and Justin Smith are all black. So they were charged because, of course, y'all know they did unalive Tyre Nichols on that night. Okay, they were being very, very rough with him. They unalived him. They beat him. All right. And Crump did step in and represent that family. So let's continue. We all know how this turned out, right? I'm not happy about this one, Crump. Okay, I'm standing with you on this Nolan one, but I'm not happy how you left Shanquilla's family high and dry, okay? Because you had too much work to do. But I said that attorney Ben Crump continues to fight for justice after Mexican authorities sought the arrest of Dejanay Jackson, who is Blaque. Okay, she's not Dejanay Jackson anymore. Y'all know she changed her name to Amani Green. But I don't see where you fighting for Shanquilla. I don't see that. I don't see where you're going after Dejanay either. Let me know if I missed it, because I know I've been combing the YouTube streets and every other damn streets. Let's continue. All right. Ramon McGee, attorney Ben Crump, filed a suit over McGee's death in the Shelby County Jail. It said that the jail was overseen by Sheriff Floyd Bonner Jr., who is also Black. So these are just cases that he has been a part of or have been a part of. Let's see. The common denominator isn't that the accused is white. The common denominator is government accountability, civil rights, and justice for families who believe the system failed them. And that's exactly what's going on here with Nolan Wells' case. The system definitely has failed them. I don't feel like they're being as cooperative as they can. A grieving mother wants information and accountability in the death of her son, and I feel like they need to step it up and do what needs to be done. If y'all are taking all this time to go and arrest people making threats against other people, then damn it, y'all need to be putting some handcuffs on some suspects in this damn case. There's no fucking way y'all can hear that video and not be over there knocking on that door and asking Warren to put his hands behind his back, Wyatt, and all the rest of the motherfuckers that was on the boat with him. All right, period. All right, so y'all know that's his slogan. We ain't gonna read it again, but y'all let me know what y'all think about that, okay? So he gave a few cases where he says, hey, I'm doing my job over here. I'm doing my damn job. So we'll see how this turns out. Moving on. Tamar Braxton gets roasted. I saw this today. I said, oh my, y'all know she's been getting her ass handed to her for quite some time now. Funky Dineva kicked the door down when the two of them got into it. Now Candy Bird, she done did her speak on it and chopped Tamar's ass up like hibachi. And now let's get into this person here who said they cannot stand Tamar and roasted the shit out of her. I said, oh my. He said, I cannot stand her. Shout out to Boy Please Whatever. He is on TikTok. If you guys haven't followed him, please do. He's funny as hell. Okay. Let's get into it. Said that Tamar Braxton is terrible. Let's get into why he feels that way. Shout out to Boy Please Whatever here on TikTok. Let's go.
Tamar is an awful fucking person and can't nobody convince me otherwise. First of all, anybody having sex needs to be on PrEP, regardless of orientation. But for you to pinpoint in this moment, oh, your husband's a homosexual, now you need to be on PrEP as if all gay men just getting AIDS left and right, I don't fuck with that. And I hope that gay men will stop rallying up behind this bald-head, scallywag ass bitch. I do not like Tamar Braxton. And you want to have nerve to get out here and advocate. Walk around this motherfucker looking like a Nick and Mole rat. Like, let's not go there, bitch. Your head look like a kneecap. Look like a newborn baby by the head. Why you talking about getting on some PrEP? Stop massaging your head 3 times a day with some tea tree oil, bitch, and rejuvenate those hair follicles. Bitch, you look like Charles Barkley from the back. You need to slow down, low down. Lima bean head ass, bitch. That's what I'm saying. You around here ball on purpose. Girl, please. Thinking you cute and shit. Yeah, you ugly. You been ugly. Your head like a motherfucking Dallas Cowboy helmet. Like Franklin the turtle, bitch. Like, I can't let that go. I don't like her. But your Tamar is an awful
I gotta play this one more time. When I tell you he roasted the shit out of her, y'all. Lima bean head ass. I never heard nobody say that. Let's go one more time. Damn.
Fucking person and can't nobody convince me otherwise. First of all, anybody having sex needs to be on PrEP, regardless of orientation. But for you to pinpoint in this moment, oh, your husband's a homosexual, now you need to be on PrEP as if all gay men just getting AIDS left and right, I don't fuck with that. And I hope that gay men will stop rallying up behind this bald-head, scallywag ass bitch. I do not like Tamar Braxton. And you want to have nerve to get out here and advocate. Walk around this motherfucker looking like a Nick and Mole rat. Like, let's not go there, bitch. Your head look like a kneecap. Look like a newborn baby by the head. Why you talking about getting on some PrEP? Stop massaging your head 3 times a day with some tea tree oil, bitch, and rejuvenate those hair follicles. Bitch, you look like Charles Barkley from the back. You need to slow down, low down. Lima bean head ass, bitch. That's what I'm saying. You around here ball on purpose. Girl, please. Thinking you cute and shit. Yeah, you ugly. You been ugly. Your head like a motherfucking Dallas Cowboy helmet. Like Franklin the turtle, bitch. Like, I can't let that go. I don't like her. But your Tamar.
Yeah, so Everybody's on Tamar's ass right now. Oh, I forgot she got into it with Skip K. Michelle. That was like one of the reads of the century when she called her ass a muppet and she got on the TV ugly crying. Y'all remember that on the reel? I said, girl. But it's so crazy how she starts with everybody. Then when they tear her a new one, then here she come ugly crying and playing victim. That's why I put that on my on my thumbnail. Let's play victim right quick because that's exactly what her ass do. She played in Candy's face, went over there fake hugging Candy, like all up in Candy's face, bothering Candy. Candy's like, girl, I do not fool with you. And then as soon as Candy respond, it's, oh, she's a mean girl. Like, stop it. You did the same thing with K. Michelle. Then when she roasted and toasted your ass and called you a muppet, then you want to ugly cry and snot and carry on national television. Right? Then you want to go over there with Funky Dineva. All he asked you to do was shut up and keep his name out your mouth. You couldn't do that. Then when he told your ass a new one too, here you come. Oh, I'm lawyering up. Oh, I'm this. He's a bully. Like, it can't be everybody else, Tamar. You honestly get into it with everybody that you run across, including your sisters. Rest in peace to Tracy Braxton, who also said that your ass was problematic and that your ass wasn't raised right and that you missed a few whippings growing up, right? And we see that now. Even your mama says she's going to slap the piss out of you. Like, how many people got to check your ass before you realize the problem is you, right? Oh, my God. So shout out to this dude. I am honestly going to be following him because he is funny as hell. I like him. All right, let's start sharing and move along, honey. Let's get into Andy Cohen. Andy Cohen shares his thoughts on NeNe Leakes' involvement in the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip, Roaring 20th, okay, with People magazine. Let's get into that. He and NeNe, I think they have mended fences, thank God, because the two of them fell out. I was like, oh dear God, because at one point in time, NeNe was joined at the hip with Andy, but when they had that falling out, when she filed that lawsuit against Bravo and Andy saying he was racist, I said, oh dear God, this is not gonna go well. Andy would not fool with NeNe for quite some time, but now she's been welcomed back with open arms. They're slowly rebuilding their friendship, and he's speaking highly of her now, okay? So he did say here, we couldn't have celebrated the 20th year or 20 years without her. And I keep saying NeNe is great TV. She's slowly nudging her way back onto our TV screens, okay? Let's get into what he had to say. Shout out to No Chaser.
I say seeing NeNe right at the beginning of the first episode made my heart so happy.
Yeah, me too. Great, really great.
Open up, bitch.
I mean, we couldn't have celebrated 20 years without her. She's such an important part of the franchise. It was really fun. And the response has been great.
Gotta say, seeing NeNe right at the beginning of the first episode made my heart so happy.
Yeah, me too.
So the lady says it was so nice seeing NeNe back. And Andy said, yeah, me too. Like, he was happy to see NeNe back. So great. Hopefully he will go ahead and put her on back on the show. There were rumors that she was going to be on there. I'm still going to hold out hope for that because I do like NeNe. All right. I feel like she's sometimes she be feeling herself too much, but that's NeNe. All right. She is definitely going to get them ratings up. And I think Andy knows that. So, and she will mesh well with the girls. All the girls still like her. She still, has a place in everybody's heart. Obviously she's made up with Portia because they had a little situation on the Upshaws when the two of them were supposed to be on there on Netflix, but it looks like they've ironed that out and they are friends again, as we just saw the other day. So shout out to NeNe. All right, moving on. All right, Blaque, honey, Blaque Lounge. We haven't talked too much about Blaque or really too much of anybody on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Y'all know they're on hiatus right now. They'll be back here soon with the next 30 episodes. We did talk about this morning about Destiny Payton's father passing. I told y'all that information, shared the information for funeral arrangements and all of that. So you guys can go over and leave your condolences or whatever on that post. I posted it on my YouTube. I think I might have posted it on Facebook too. I don't know. I have to go back and see. But let's get into this. Blaque Cigar Lounge, honey, said that they are hiring. No experience necessary. Okay. Interviews August the 4th. That was yesterday through the 6th. So for about 3 days, they're going to be doing interviews between 1 p.m. and 5. All right. Said no experience, no problem. We will teach you the Blaque way, which is standing around and not saying hello to customers when they come in. We're going to look at the reviews. Don't take my word for it. I'm pulling real reviews from Yelp. Okay, I sure did. It said to bring your attractiveness and personality, willingness to learn, and passion for hospitality. Well, hospitality is one. You have to smile at your, at your customers when they come in. Be inviting. Have a clean space. Don't overbook. And also have food items that you have on your menu available when people come in. Don't have people waiting a long time. Don't have your waitresses sitting down laughing and kikiing with people in the building versus getting up and doing their job and serving the customer. So whoever's training them maybe should not train the new people in this little hiring event that you guys have going on right now. Okay. Yes, they said, are you passionate about great food, outstanding service, and a fun work environment? Blaque Cigar Lounge is looking for you to join our team. So they're hiring bartenders, servers, and cooks. Like, damn, do y'all got anybody in there for the 4 customers y'all get a week? I don't know. So let's get into, I'm being messy. Let's get into the reviews. All right. Did I share? Hold on. Hold on. I want y'all to see this. Y'all don't think I'm in here capping, y'all. I won't do no capping over here. All right. So there it is, Blaque Cigar Lounge. All right, y'all see that it says we are hiring at Blaque Cigar Lounge, honey. Between August 4th through August 6th from 1 to 5 p.m. They are hiring, as you guys can see here, cooks, bartenders, and servers. Y'all know the last cook that was there actually was putting information out about Tisha. So we know that cook ain't going to probably ever be hired there again. It's always something going on with the cooks. It's something else going on with another cook who worked there as well. Bartenders, I hear they always have one bartender, okay? And that was coming from some reviews that I saw. Servers sitting around not getting up. Taking people's orders, they're co-mingling and sitting back laughing and kikiing with their legs crossed with some of the customers versus getting up and doing their damn job. Again, it did not come off as inviting. Again, I'm not sure who's training these people that's going to be working there, but hopefully you guys can get it together. All right, let's get into the reviews of Blaque. And let's see why they can't keep nobody there. Shit, okay. Why y'all can't keep nobody? Why y'all can't up and keep nobody? What y'all say they should ask Wanda? Hell no. Cheryl Williams said they should ask Wanda to cook. Child, okay. You got good insurance, I guess. I don't know. So that's gonna talk. So this person, Donna Little, okay. I just pulled random reviews. All right. This person says was visiting from out of town and wanted to find a place with a good vibe. The atmosphere here is great. Only downside is there was only one bartender, so getting drinks took a minute. And the bartender is nice, but she needs a little more training when it comes to making drinks. So let me find out y'all got some amateurs back there. All right. Bartenders got to be on, because if I'm ordering a top shelf Long Island, I don't want my shit to taste like no Bloody Mary. Okay, I need you on your shit when it comes to them good old Long Islands. And I don't play about my Long Island, especially if it's top shelf, right? And I need you to put some cherries in that hole too, because that's how I like mine. But yeah, so food is 3 out of 5, service 3 out of 5, atmosphere 4 out of 5. Okay, that's just one review. Let's keep going. This was 4 months ago. They gave him 1 star. My God. Let's put a name to the review. Winston Smith says, I was there last night, said I would advise owner to review the negative reviews, said that they are still relevant. Brother to brother, owner to owner, sincerest best wishes though, says owner, you don't know who may walk through your door, so try to greet and treat especially strangers, out of towners, all to an experience. Said that we want to come back to. Said it doesn't take much, a simple welcome to Blaque, or just good evening, you look. Oh, good evening, you good, aka acknowledgement, even on a slow night. So it sounds like Marcel just walking around drinking, ain't said shit to nobody, walking in the door, thanking them for their, thanking them for supporting or coming in and spending a dime or two up in their business establishment, whatever. So it's given that maybe he's acting too Hollywood. He ain't speaking or acknowledging people. So that person had a problem with that. Said that it matters because C lounges are where people go sometimes to exhale the day's drama because they are so chill. So that you matter in all of that. Server Dash is a keeper though. So whoever works there named Dash, you got a great review. But in terms of everybody else, it was a middle finger up to them. So this said the food was 2 out of 5. That's not good. Service 3 out of 5. Atmosphere 2 out of 5. That's not good. They did give 1 star, as you guys can see. That was 4 months ago. All right, a month ago, I just pulled randoms. This person, Kenneth Black, says, okay, nice clean spot, but other than that, it's not for me. Was greeted coming in. She said that she'd be with us in a minute, but was too busy sitting on the couch laughing and joking. That's not what a server should be doing. So you told him to stand there and wait while you go over here and sit and kiki before you seat these people and take their order. So that was more important, finagling with the people that was already there versus the customers coming in that's going to pay your salary. Gotcha. Said it took about 10 minutes before we were even waited on. The music was extremely loud. That could be annoying, right? Service 1 out of 5. Wait time, they said no wait. Oh, okay. Parking space, plenty of parking because ain't no motherfucking body there. But what y'all think? Let's keep going. I think I have one more. Oh, 2 more. So this person's name is NeNe Leakes. Okay. This was 10 months ago. Absolutely worst customer service I have ever received at a cigar lounge. Music and environment was good, but servers were more concerned with dancing in front of each other at the bar than taking drink orders or checking customers' needs. This is something y'all need to check. If you're hiring all these people, if you guys allowing the same person to train them, then 9 times out of 10, they're going to come in doing the same thing and the reviews are going to stay the same. So take that as someone who has a business degree and they can tell your ass how to change that shit around so you can get some business up and flowing through there, all right? Yeah, I'm trying to help you in here. So that I asked if my lighter could get filled and they said no. Said it wasn't until I had explained that I had already spent over $250 on cigars and drinks for my people that they decided to fill my lighter. So that's contingent. Filling somebody's lighter is contingent upon how much money you spend in there. You said no, like y'all couldn't do it. But then when he had to tell you how much money he spent, now all of a sudden, oh, chop, chop, go fill up his lighter. Really? That's how we do customers now? The goal is to make them come back. So he said he won't never be coming back. All right, said they had to go to the bar and ask for my server to refill my drink. That should never happen because the person should be coming back checking on you periodically to see if you're good, if you need a refill, if you need, if you need your lighter filled, if you want to make a food order, whatever the case may be, right? Said that I was generally disappointed in the performance of this establishment coming from Ohio, where you cannot find bad service at a cigar lounge. Y'all hear this? Said that they had 4 servers, only 1 was serving. So the other 3 was shenanigating around the damn lounge, right? Probably getting some head in the bathroom or some shit like that, all right? Because we hear it's a boom boom room in there too. Maybe they were back there in the boom boom room with their legs tossed up or something. I don't damn know. Hypothetically, and maybe said too bad she was an hour. Said that damn, said 4 servers, one was the only one that they did have working was not our server, so that's bad as well. Said that 1 server could have taken care of the whole place. Oh wow. Said it wasn't even that many people. Y'all hear that? Said that whoever the owner is of this establishment is probably has no idea what goes on in the lounge. Oh, they absolutely know because they be in there too. Said the bad cigar selection. Wow. Said that the one that I bought was molded on the face. Ooh, not molded. Said that they did replace it, and I wouldn't have even brought it up if the service was better. Said 1 star is extremely accurate assessment. If it wasn't for, I cut it off. But yeah, y'all get the gist of it. So they gave 1 star. Okay, that was just 10 months ago. All right, let's get to the last one. They gave 2 stars, and let's see why. This person's name is Marius Davis. Okay. Said this was our first and last time at Blaque. Said that the problem arises from drink orders taking 30 minutes on average to arrive at your table. Again, your waitresses and your servers are shenanigating and damn taking their fucking time and probably on the damn phone and Snapchatting when they should be working. This is why y'all can't keep nobody. This is why y'all on a hiring spree for a small space that's probably 2 square feet in that bitch with 1 bathroom in there. Damn. Said that we just received our second drink when the management informed us that we were being kicked from our seats for a party with a last-minute reservation. So let me get this straight. I was already sitting here enjoying my food and drinks, and somebody did a last-minute reservation, and I had to move my shit. Oh, okay, got you. So last-minute reservations rule over those that are there already spending money. Got you. Said that we couldn't finish our drinks, and the general manager refused to acknowledge the inconvenience this caused with myself and my out-of-town guests. The place was packed, and we couldn't move to another space. We were excited to come, but left highly disappointed. They will never return again. Said if the reservation was in place, said our party should have never been allowed to sit before we received the first drink. There you go. Take that as some info. Said that there were people there before us, but the table we were already sharing was taken away from us. Highly unprofessional. Who does that, right? Who does that? Service 1 out of 5, atmosphere 3 out of 5. Food, I cut it off. So y'all see what's going on up in there? again, whoever's training them, whoever is over the staff there, when y'all have y'all meetings, that needs to be addressed. Definitely, if you own a business, you should take in accountability, or in account rather, to the reviews. Go and read the Yelp reviews. Go and read the reviews online about your establishment to see what the people have to say, and use that as a stepping stone to better your business, so that you don't drive people away. A lot of you guys are getting customers from out of town and everywhere else that just want to come there because maybe they've seen you on Love and Marriage Huntsville. That's a great thing for you guys. But when they get there and the experience is horrible, then you lose that. You lose people who want to come and visit you. And word of mouth is a very powerful source. If one person tell 10 people that they had a horrible experience at Blaque, those 10 people would then tell 10 to 20 to 40 people, and word spread. And the next thing you know, you barely have people in there anyway. Your business will go down, and you guys will wind up having to close it because it's gonna cost more money to keep it open, right? I'm just trying to tell you how the shit works. I've seen it happen many, many times. All right. So don't take this as somebody, because people always like to attack when somebody's talking about stuff like this, especially people from Love and Marriage Huntsville. They become very, very upset when when bloggers have stuff to say about them, their businesses, and things like that. Take it as a stepping stone, as a learning tool, right? Nobody's above reproach. Shit. Nobody's above reproach. You don't get that shit right, take it from somebody who knows. I got a whole business degree and know how to run a business. I have businesses. I should, and they're very successful. So thank you and goodbye. All right, was that the last one? Yeah, that was it. Y'all tell me what I think. All right, this was a quick poppy. They are very defensive. Very defensive. Be wanting to pull up and fight folk because they tell you ain't got nobody in your establishment, and people right here in the damn comments telling you the same thing I'm saying, right? So everybody can't be wrong. Jesus. All right, let's get out of here though. Do I care though? Do I care if they get mad and defensive? I do not. Okay, I do not. But hold on. Y'all said running it like a hole in the wall. Pretty much. Let me look at some comments before we go though, because y'all look like y'all. What up, Braylon? What up, Braylon? You said I swear a bar rescue episode is needed. Child, something is needed. Something needed up in there. Okay. Shout out to Braylon. Thanks for stopping by, Braylon. Braylon is a content creator. You guys check him out and support. Let me go back to your name so they can see you, Braylon. Braylon Lee is a content creator. You guys can go over there. He does have some great things over there as well. Shout out to you. All right. SG777-13 says they're running it like a hole in the wall, and is. Okay. Linda Slayer says that with that many bad reviews, I'm surprised they still open. I ain't saying it. You right though. Okay, you right. Thank you, Miss Washington 81. Thanks for being here. She said good afternoon. Good afternoon to everyone in the building as well. Miss Elaine Flowers 4801 says that afternoon, beautiful rail and chat family replay. I am late. It's all right. Yeah, hit the replay. This person said, oh my. Yeah, honey, them reviews will always tell you. And if you're a person like me, if I've never been somewhere, I am a review queen. If I'm going to a resort, if I'm going to a restaurant, if I'm going to a bar, wherever the case may be, I'm going to look at hotels as well. I look at reviews. Reviews will tell me if I want to fuck with this person or this place or not, right? If the reviews tell me, I don't care if the food is good. If the reviews are bad, I'm not fooling with it. Right? A lot of people look at reviews. Somebody said, I drink 2 Long Islands on my birthday years ago, never again. That's like one of my favorite drinks. Okay, that a Mai Tai. I love a Mai Tai. I like a Hurricane. Anything with rum, because I'm a rum drinker. All right, love it, honey. That's my ish. Love it, love it, love it. Slow down on them Long Islands, Rose. All right, them Long Islands will swirl your head though. Rose also says that I hope they wouldn't put that nasty food on the line. Woo child. Y'all are crazy. Y'all said they should ask show enough to cook. Baby, no. Okay. No, you don't. Rose said that NeNe must have went with a true olive branch with Andy, but I'm glad. Yeah, I'm happy that they are back good again. I am, because I really hated when that whole lawsuit and all that was going on. That was a hot ass mess. I said, ooh, child, no. Lord, I'm glad that they got that right. Hey, Verdi Tulu Taylor said the great Poppy and Real. Yes, thanks for stopping by, okay? Naya Bless said that if the reviews are 3 and below, hell no. I know that shit right. Brandon Lee said that Yelp and Google reviews say, like, I'm telling you, I'll be on there. I don't go nowhere without doing reviews. If them reviews are bad, you don't get my service or my money. I'm serious. I don't fool with it. If I'm going to rest, I gotta know what the people are saying. Hotels, I got to look at the reviews and the pictures. All right. You can show me out, because y'all know the hotels and stuff will show you all the nice pictures, right? But them Yelp reviews, they gonna show you the pictures. And if I see bed bugs and all that, I ain't going there. Shit, I try to stay at 4 and 5 stars anyway. But bitch, no, you're not about to get my coin. Then lured me up in there on some BS. Rose say I watch reviews too. I sure do. You go nowhere without no damn review. But thank you guys for joining. I will see you guys later. Shout out to the 143 watching me. Please like this video, hype up this video as well. And please check us out on the backup channel under Rail's World. Check me out on all publications under Caramel Rail. I will see you guys on our later video, unless we have some breaking news or something somewhere, okay? I will see you guys then. I see my friend in the building. What's her name? She said she came in late. I'm going to play her song. Because she be wanting to hear her song, honey. So I'm going to play. Where is she? Hold on. Let me find her. Let me find her right quick. Hold on, y'all. There she go, Miss Elaine Flowers. This is for you, Miss Flowers, okay? Because I know you like this song. Let's give her song, honey. Here we go.
Hey.
Bye.
Yeah. You already know what time it is. It's your girl, Caramel. Let them know. Yeah, you know it's your girl, Caramel. Yeah, you know it's your girl, Caramel. Stay coming through, giving all the people hell. She got the dopest type of tea, can't you tell? If you want the real spill, ring that bell. Join the Caramelian crew right now. Whole squad lit, we don't back down. Kick back, relax, enjoy the show. But hit that like button dope. Stepping in the room, whole vibe shift quick. Pressure on 10, yeah, the tea stay thick. No cap, no filter, straight facts I spit. If it's hot in the streets, I'm addressing it. Caramel dripping, sweet but savage. Mic in my hand, I do real damage. Comment section jumping, crew stay active. Caramelian gang interactive. I don't sugarcoat, I tellalize. Real recognize, real every time I slide. If the drama too loud, I ain't amplify. Cause you know that she's a vibe, certified. Yeah, you know it's your girl, Caramel. Stay coming through, giving all the people hell. She got the dopest piping tea, can't you tell? If you want the real spill, ring that bell. Join the Caramelian crew right now. Whole squad lit, we don't back down. Kick back, relax, enjoy the show. But hit that like button though. Like coming, subscribe. We outside. Like coming, subscribe. We outside. Caramelian crew worldwide. Turn the volume up real loud. She a whole mood, no doubt. Yeah. It's your girl, Caramel. Stay vibing, stay subscribed. Let them know.
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my